We will now hear from the representative of the class of 1962, Dr. John M. Macdonald. Dr. Macdonald serves as a wonderful role model to our graduating students for a significant role in helping the victims of the Haiti earthquake of 2010. After earning his medical degree, Dr. Macdonald took his residency in general and thoracic surgery at the University of Pittsburgh Medical Center, followed by a fellowship in thoracic and cardiovascular surgery as senior registrar at St. Bart's Hospital in London. He also did military duty as captain in the United States Air Force. From 1971 to 1999, Dr. Macdonald practiced thoracic and vascular surgery in Fort Lauderdale. Since then, he has been very involved in the clinical and research aspects of wound care and lymphedema and has lectured extensively in North America and internationally. He has been General Secretary of the World Alliance for Wound and Lymphedema Care and served as President of the Association for the Advancement of Wound Care. In 2002, Dr. Macdonald was appointed to the faculty of the Department of Dermatology and Cutaneous Surgery at the University of Miami's Miller School of Medicine. He also serves as medical director of the university's lymphedema clinic at Jackson Memorial Hospital. Dr. Macdonald was one of the very early responders to the Haiti earthquake, arriving with a small contingent of physicians from the Miller School. In a recent issue of the European Wound Management Association Journal, he gave a vivid description of the devastation they faced in those early weeks. More than 80% of the patients brought to their facility had open wounds, mostly from crush injury. Supplies were very limited, but the situation gradually improved and the caregivers were actually hardened by the resilience and faith of their Haitian patients. Although Haiti is still in great need of funding 2 years later, Dr. Macdonald and a Haitian physician have established a state-of-the-art clinic to treat patients, and just as important, to train wound care technicians. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. John M. Macdonald.
Thank you very much. Mrs. Rosado, if your husband were here, he would be in that place. Thank you so much. Good morning. It is my great pleasure to be with you today as I speak for the class of 1962. I stand here this morning in place of two classmates recently departed, who much better than I could represent to you the soul of the Perelman School of Medicine, Dr. Ernest Rosado, Professor of Surgery, well known to this class, and to Dr. Henry Jordan and his wife Barry, who we know are the templates for service to the University of Pennsylvania. I am humbled to represent Dr. Rosado, Dr. Jordan, and our beloved class of 1962 as we now greet and salute the Perelman School of Medicine, University of Pennsylvania, class of 2012. And as we salute your class, we also salute those who have supported your academic and personal journey, medical faculty, administration, family, and friends. But primarily today is a tribute and a celebration for each of you. A day of thanks, but also a day for reflection and prayer. For today, May 13th, 2012, is the first day in your life that the title Doctor and the suffix MD will now and forever define your existence. Your medical degree is as the blessing the priest, rabbi, or minister receives with the oil of ordination. You are a priest forever, according to the order of Melchizedek. Your degree has been earned. It is not a gift. For a gift is something given freely with no expected recompense. Your medical degree is a trust, a priceless trust that daily will bring meaning to your life. But of more importance, by this ordination, you will have the privilege of relieving the suffering of those whose lives have lost all meaning. For whom much has been given, much is expected in return. From this day forward, as you accept this trust, you must protect and you must share. Your degree now goes with the historical brilliance that is the University of Pennsylvania. Never hold this trust close in order to cast light upon yourself, for the reflection will blind your vision. You must extend your arms and allow the warm glow to envelop those who seek your care and value your teaching. Understand your mandate, and you will come to the highest order. Life can be beautiful, but we know too well that the field of medicine can also be the field of sorrow. You have been offered a pathway that, if taken, will provide a window on the eternal within yourself. Therefore, as Joseph Campbell, philosopher and author at Sarah Lawrence College, has said, participate with joy in the sorrows of the world. Grasp the reality of the medical life you have chosen, and with confidence, follow your bliss. Allow this sacred trust to declare to all that the meaning of life is to live a life that is filled with meaning. Speaking for the class of 1962, since the day we received our degree 50 years ago, we have come to realize the awesome power entrusted to us, be it in the operating theater, the hospital bedside, the research labs, the dusty roads in Haiti, and yes, even the weekend cocktail party. What we do and what you will do and say can and will change lives. An approving nod, the press of your hand, the honest diagnosis, a returned phone call, a prejudiced opinion silenced. Sometimes this will bring healing, but most often will bring hope. Ours is a demanding journey that comes with energizing responsibility. But in your medical adventure, you won't get to where you were meant to be unless you can say yes to it all. For medicine offers a milky way of stars to follow. At any age, at any stage in your career, you may be forced to say, where now? And if you have the courage to say yes to the dream you hold today, doors will open. And with confidence, you will set aside the life you planned so that you can have the life that has been waiting for you. Much of the confidence that you will need and understand will come from your belief in both the Perelman School of Medicine and the shared example of your classmates, the class of 2012. For in the coming years, you will have flashbacks to these past years, moments of warm satisfaction mixed with hours of nervous self-doubt and fear. You will recall the brilliance and compassion of many of your classmates. And as the years progress under the mantle of the Perelman School of Medicine, your memories will evolve from respect and fondness to lasting love. For so much of what you will become will derive from the virtue and compassion of those seated with you today. And so you will see that in our honor in the class of 2012, the class of 1962 believes that this is also a very special moment for us. And we pray that you will appreciate that forever our two classes are connected. It is important to recall that in May of 1962, the 50th reunion class attending our graduation were members of the class of 1912. I don't recall faces or even their comments, but I know that they likely felt the same pride in the University of Pennsylvania and understood fully the legacy that was being given to our class. And as we do today, they looked with admiration and knowledge on the knowledge and advances in medicine that the new graduating class represented. I believe that in the heart of every true physician is the secret prayer that years after he or she is dead and forgotten, men who have never heard of us will be moving the measure of our beliefs and our teachings. That by living a life dedicated to a sacred tradition, the force of our devotion will continue for eternity. And as we recall in this tradition, the class of 1912 passed this golden thread that now connects each of us for 100 years. I would now like to ask my classmates, representing the medical school class of 1962, to stand and face the medical school class of 2012. And if you would, extend to the graduates your right arm with the bare palm open in the manner shown by Dr. David Hayes Agnew in the Thomas Aiken paintings, The Agnew Surgical Clinic. To you, the Perelman School of Medicine, University of Pennsylvania, class of 2012. We, the class of 1962, offer our warmest congratulations on this momentous occasion as you receive the honor of Doctor of Medicine. May you be true to yourselves in being true to the values exemplified by this hallowed School of Medicine. Give honor to the classes that have preceded you by accepting the sacred obligations that will be asked of you each day of your life. And of most importance, accept that you are not number one. That title forever belongs to the patients who will receive the gifts of today's ordination. And finally, at your 50-year class reunion in 2062, we ask that you together stand and with your arms extended, bless in our name the new Perelman School of Medicine, class of 2062. None of us here today will be with you, but we will have known that through you, the flame of our effort and the depth of our love for this university and for each other will pass to eternity. Thank you and God bless.